All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Good thing those trash cans are solid. He would have fell into my trash can. What is he doing? What are you doing? Oh, man, that's brutal. Let's keep it. I'm going to go wide to see if he runs out another door, but that's the house right there. The airship saw that, right? Okay, they don't need an address or anything. That's why I'm asking. That was, dude, what was that? That was the dumbest move. Yeah. Going to get to the skull. Dude, and he broke the screen. That wasn't cool. Yeah. I'm just staying wide just to make sure he doesn't run out. I'm keeping an eye on the deputy that just arrived. I wish I could hear some of that. I have them up, but I haven't heard a boo on the scanner. And it says Sheriff Compton. You're wrong house, wrong house, wrong house, wrong. Okay, the deputy knows he's looking at the wrong house. It's right. This is 138th Street, and it is going to be 1210 138th Street. 1210 138th Street. Right, and I don't think maybe the deputy sees him. Maybe we missed it. Maybe, yeah, he's got his point. He's got the gun out, but let's see if we can look up and down the, because the last, oh, you know what? Maybe he did get out. The door's open. Yes, CBS, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. All right. There you go. Anything else you need? He might have, because the door's open on the side, so maybe he did jump out. Maybe that guy does see him. I don't see anybody. I didn't realize what time it was. Sorry, guys, gals. Yeah, wow, that time went fast. Oh, I don't know if we are online. If we are, you guys heard it, you saw it, you watched it. I didn't know we were entertaining. Let me go get you guys some drinks. Go ahead and make yourselves at home. This is going to be a long one. Put your feet up. Man, he wrecked that guy's screens. Are they going to door knock it? Ma'am, do you have somebody in your house? Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He jumped over. He changed his clothes. Jumping over some more walls. Coming back. Coming back. He might be giving up. Let's see where he goes. Oh, I think he's staying wide again. Yeah, he went underneath that white awning. Yeah, the last place I saw him was in that awning by the carport. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's down there, walking between the cars. Walking between the cars, going back over to the garage door. It's a foot. It's a cat and mouse thing. He got a. He I don't want to lose the shot, but you can see that Florida room. He bashed into that Florida room, changed his clothes. Then he jumped out. He was running around, jumping between properties, and now he's somewhere hunkered down right here. Hang on. I got a scanner and the desk radio going. What was that, Christian? Yeah, I mean, we can. I just got to be careful with my mug on air because we're sharing with CBS. But I'm down. If you say put your, I don't know. I got to find out from the desk. You got to find out from the desk, or hang on. Let me. I'm not hearing anything on their channel. Who's protecting me? You're supposed to be looking out for me. Yes, sir. Hey. Oh, love you, brother. Love you. Right now. So what? Hey. You know what? So, as I understand it, we've got some tape from earlier. This is we got caught up in a pursuit. Right now we're looking at the house. This is the last place he was, the driver of that car. But we did get this pursuit in progress. It was the sheriff's department chasing this vehicle. Not sure what the original want was, but I can tell you, really crazy, reckless driving. Up on the sidewalks at some points, wrong side of the road, very, very high speeds, and then for something was going on with the car, and you could just kind of see that the rear end kind of wobble a little bit, so something was up. The car gave up before they did. All three of them got out and ran. We were following along. The sheriff's department, they backed off, but we kept an eye on the driver of that vehicle, made his way over here to this interview, and oh, that's the shot right now. Wow, now we're getting the sidewalk shot. But yeah, so that was what we were watching. And basically, in the end, the vehicle gave out. 3 guys got out. I know that law enforcement, they always want the driver. That's the most important. So we kept an eye on where that guy went. He ran into this neighborhood out here, and this is in Compton. You know, I love the Compton. Made his way out here, busted in through somebody's Florida room. I can kind of show you that right there. He busted right through that screen door. And then after that, he was in there for a little bit. The deputy started arriving, and then he jumped back out with a different. He did a little costume change, and now he's running into the house. I believe this is where he busted in. He busted into the Florida. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. Busted into the Florida room. Yeah, somebody's got to fix that, you know. Yeah, and you know, I'm sure it is scary for if somebody was home. I mean, I would be like, whatever. Then he came out with different clothes, and then he made his way basically over to the house that we're looking at right here. He's underneath the awning down there. Deputies have really got this place locked down. But again, all happening out here in Compton. This is going to be 139th and Everett, and I am going to show up, but I'm going to keep an eye on what's going on just in case that guy gets out one more time. Ladies, how are you? Yeah. Yeah. And you know, that wasn't even a door. He just busted right through that panel. I just feel bad for them. I did. Yeah. Well. No excuse. I called it a Florida room because I am from Florida, but you know what? Sunroom, I don't know if that's going to go because it has like a solid roof to it, you know? And I always thought that the Florida room was just a screened-in area. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's an East Coast term. It's an East Coast term. Yeah, so yeah, it's East Coast. Yeah, the mosquitoes. You gotta keep them out. Yeah, definitely. No. Yes. We'll see you tomorrow with something good. See ya. Thank you, man. I'm sorry. I was the. No, man. It's all good. The off air is actually 4 seconds behind, and also was very sketchy. We're in one of the backups, so. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Woke me up, though, I'll tell you that. Making me work and stuff. What are you guys doing? Thank you guys for putting it on the air. Wow, Monday. Pardon me? What was that? They're on 5 now? Oh, we're on live now. Okay, cool. So if we're on live now and you guys are using my audio, that's even better. And then let me see if I cannot embarrass myself like we did in the past. So I'm not sure if you guys are doing a replay or what's going on live, but I can tell you that this is a pursuit termination out here in the city of Compton. Now, the Compton Sheriff's see a number of them actually locking down this area. We did get some of the pursuit, dramatic. Let's just say it was a little crazy. This guy was driving up on sidewalks, extremely high speeds, and the car basically gave out before the suspects did. We saw it kind of wobbling and stuff, and he made a hard turn. I'm not sure if they lost a tire or maybe something mechanical. But three guys got out. They all made a run for it. You know, we did the law enforcement thing. We stuck with the driver. We watched as the driver ran through this neighborhood, made his way over here to this portion of the Compton neighborhood, and then was jumping through backyards and then bashed through these people's screen. I was like, what was that all about? At any rate, he came out a few minutes later, different clothes on, and the sheriff's ship is here too. It's not just us. Believe me, we can't talk to. There they are. See the sheriff's ship? So. At any rate, this guy got out. He basically realized, the helicopter's over him. He was in this backyard, kind of was wandering around, just kind of, grabbing the easy way out, as it would be. And the easy way out for him was to jump over this fence, over this wall again, and he brought him into that area that you see right there. We have not seen him come out. That doesn't mean that he hasn't. I mean, come on. Maybe he's just waiting for the helicopters, if I can't see you, you can't see me type of mentality. Maybe he's walking his way along the wall here and got the trees for cover. Who knows? Who knows? But I can tell you right now, the sheriff's department down there, Compton, they are like, hey, we got to bring this to an end. They got a number of them down there. They are in the neighboring yards. I'm sure they have all the addresses and know everything that's going on about where this guy last was seen. But we really clearly saw him walking around down there between those cars. Old S-Class 430 down there. But at any rate, that's it. I wish there was more exciting stuff to talk about. It was a crazy pursuit. I don't know about the other 2 suspects, if they took them into custody or not. But we stayed with the driver. And you're going to say, Stu, you used to know about all this stuff. And you know what? I did. But right now, it's a scanner issue. It's a scanner issue. You know what? I'm not even going to say, you know, a poor. Okay, they can see him and they're giving him commands to come out. So let's see how that turns out. Thank you for that. And yeah, it's a poor craftsman that blames his tools. I'm just not prepared today. Wasn't prepared for all this excitement. I don't know where they would be seeing him though. Between the carport and the house. And so yeah, that's. I don't. Well, yeah, that would be like where we were looking, right? But there's who would be seeing him? I don't see any deputies down there that could possibly have eyes on him. Or maybe the ship sees him? Yeah, I don't have eyes on him. Clearly, they're not all about just charging him, so. I mean, charging in, running in there. Yeah. Unless he tried to move again, because I don't know where he could. They're in the wrong spot. This can't be him. What are they doing? Oh, this is painful. Now I can hear on the scanner. Is that the guy that thinks he has eyes on him? They're talking to you, buddy. He's having a medical emergency, and that's the reason why he can't walk out? Was it anxiety? Maybe coming down from adrenaline? You need water, buddy. Okay, I saw some movement. I saw him moving. Under the gray tarp. Yeah, I saw that too. So he's still in that little spot. Coming out south side of the property. I don't know what south is. I'm all turned around. He's underneath a tree. So he's over here somewhere. Two white sedans underneath the tree. Well, that's working well. Yeah, secure your mic. Yes, I heard that, Melissa, but I don't believe it. Melissa, we're listening directly to the scanner. I heard also know for a fact that he's right here somewhere. That was the last spot they saw him. He was over here, then he started running again, and he's right there. What would you like me to do? What would Melissa like me to show you guys? I got everything down. Oh, and I have no IFB. You have to talk to me on the FM radio. Sorry, Melissa. On your desk radio. I can't hear you, Melissa. I have no IFB. Sorry. And I turned the scanner off so I could hear you. So now I'm not listening. I'm getting no information. Turning the scanner back up till I hear Melissa. Maybe it wasn't the suspect that was having a medical emergency. Maybe it was one of the homeowners. So if we see an ambulance show up, you just holler. I don't see any paramedics or anything yet. Maybe that's what Melissa was trying to tell me. Suspect still under the tree. Have not seen him come out. Me neither. Oh, I don't know, man. I thought I saw something right there. But even if it is, where's he going to go? No, I don't. Now it's, yeah, until he gets out and starts running again. So I thought I saw something right in here, but I'm thinking no. Well, the airship seems to believe he's like underneath this tree, but I don't know what side. They're calling for a medical rescue, so yeah, if there's an ambulance that shows up, we'll definitely get an eye on that ambulance, and we'll make sure that whatever that ambulance sees will. Oh, I guess something's happening. There we go. They got him. Slow up, slow up, slow up, slow up. Okay, there you go. There you go. In custody. Let's hang here until you see him cuffed and walked out. I wonder if it's Compton fire or if it's county fire. Was it worth it? I don't know, man. I don't know. He'll come out the front. They just told the fire department to stage. Trying to figure out how to get him out. Yeah, that's what the airship said. No, he said he was underneath the tree. He jumped over the wall. They're trying to figure out a way to get him out of the backyard safely. Really? Dude, that guy must be light. They picked him up like he was nothing. Yep. Two outstanding, but this is the driver. Yeah. Top of the hour. Top of the hour to you. We're going to stay making pictures. We're going to keep here making pictures until the top of the hour, which is 9 minutes, which is nothing. It's an eternity in news, but in reality, it's nothing. Yeah, my phone is... What? Yeah, they're in the wind. But the thing is unless they had some sort of warrants, they probably would have walked. You know, they might even just let him go there. It wasn't even like take him to the station and, you know. Yeah, right? Somebody, I'm not even going to say the name. Somebody texted me. He totally jumped over the wall while you were talking to Melissa. You know, I think what it is like I don't get to do a lot of pursuits, so when I do, I get all like overly focused. In the olden days, we had like 2 or 3 a night usually, you know what I mean? This is all exciting and new for me again. Yeah! And the devs figured it out. The following, and then, yeah, right? And then the making of the U-turn. See that? There you go. There's your argument. You got to make sure you got to make sure that you got us up for the 11, so you can get pursuits. There you go. Sky Snitch living up to our name. All right. Thank you, Monica. Thank you. We should Google it. What is the difference between a Florida room and a sunroom? Really? Well, it's probably not from Florida. You never heard the word Florida room when you lived in Florida. That, yeah, the screened-in area, usually sometimes a pool in there. Yeah. That'd be pretty easy to find. Here we go. Let's see what comes up. Oh, and now, of course, I got no internet.